Imagine waking up one morning feeling decades younger. Your energy surging, your confidence restored, and a renewed spark warming your relationship. Sounds impossible, right? Not so fast. What I'm about to share may completely change the way you think about aging. What if I told you that the key to feeling vibrant, energized, and deeply connected again after 60 isn't hidden in a prescription bottle or a clinic, but sitting quietly in your local grocery store? For years, we've been conditioned to believe that aging means settling for less. Less passion, less vitality, less joy. But today, that belief gets turned on its head. I'm Dr. Johnson Smith, a men's health specialist with over 3 decades of experience, and I'm here to reveal a powerful discovery that's already reshaping the lives of seniors across the nation. You see, tucked inside 5 everyday fruits is a natural synergy, simple, accessible, and surprisingly effective. These fruits support healthy circulation, boost natural energy, and help many men rekindle the connection and confidence they thought were fading away. These aren't rare superfoods or pricey supplements. They're ordinary fruits with extraordinary potential. Foods most people walk past every day without realizing the benefits they hold. And in just a moment, I'll unveil exactly which fruits they are, and how tapping into their age-supporting properties may help you experience life after 60 in a completely new way. So let me ask you, are you ready to discover the fountain of youth, hiding in your own fruit bowl? Let's get right to it. Today, we're counting down 5 powerful fruits known to support circulation, invigorate natural energy, and help reignite connection and intimacy, especially for those over 60. They're not magic. They're not medicine. They're simply nature's quiet allies, working with your body instead of against it. And while each one brings something unique to the table, the number 1 fruit on this list is the one almost no one expects. Ready to dive in? If this message resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe and comment your country below, so I know this knowledge is reaching more seniors all around the world. Let's empower one another with science-based guidance, and help me reach 10,000 subscribers so I can continue creating more research-backed content for you. Let's begin with number 5, papaya. Papaya carries a tropical warmth, its golden glow, its soft sweetness, its carefree aroma that feels like sunshine on your tongue. But beyond its delicious flavor lies a secret most people over 60 never realize. Papaya can be a quiet powerhouse for supporting energy, circulation, and overall vitality. Take one of my former principals, for example, a man who was worn down, always tired, sleeping poorly, and feeling a growing disconnect from the intimacy he once enjoyed with his wife. He walked daily, he ate well, he tried his best, yet something was still missing. Together, we made one small change. We added papaya to his morning routine. A cup of papaya mixed with Greek yogurt. Simple, nothing fancy. When he returned a few weeks later, he walked in smiling and blushing. Something had shifted. Papaya is rich in vitamins A, C, and E, and contains natural enzymes, like papain, that support healthy digestion and help reduce inflammation. For older adults, these benefits can positively influence circulation, hormone balance, and overall energy. Many men experience better stamina and confidence, while many women report improved comfort, lubrication, and arousal thanks to healthier blood flow and better hormonal harmony. It's not a miracle fruit, but it's a mighty ally. Papaya nourishes the adrenal glands, which helps the body handle stress more effectively. It supports calm, steady energy rather than sudden spikes. And best of all, it's widely available and incredibly easy to enjoy. No pills, no complicated routines, just a spoonful of natural goodness that quietly works from within. Papaya doesn't promise instant fireworks. What it offers is something deeper: warmth, vitality, and a renewed desire to reconnect, intimately, emotionally, and physically. Just when you think fruit can't get any better, let's move to one that supports heart health, hormones, sleep, and emotional closeness all at once. Number 4, cherries, the intimacy enhancer. There's something inviting about a bowl of cherries. Their deep red color, their soft bite, the way they coax you to slow down and savor the moment. But cherries do more than please the palate. For many people over 60, they can gently revive feelings of closeness, comfort, and connection. I once worked with a couple in their late 60s who had been married nearly 4 decades. Life had slowed, and so had their intimacy. The husband felt disconnected from his body, grieving the effortless passion they once shared. His wife, patient and loving, missed the closeness but didn't want to pressure him. They wanted a natural way forward, something simple, something real. I suggested cherries. Research has shown that cherries help support healthy circulation, reduce inflammation, and promote hormonal balance. They decided to try it, cautious but hopeful. 2 months later, they returned laughing, holding hands, and radiating a warmth that said everything without a word. Cherries contain potent antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which help protect blood vessels, encourage nitric oxide production, and support overall vascular health. Better circulation means more sensitivity, more responsiveness, and yes, better intimacy for both men and women. Men may experience improved firmness and stamina, while women often appreciate enhanced pelvic blood flow, greater comfort, and more natural arousal. But cherries do even more. Their natural melatonin content supports healthier sleep, which improves mood, hormone balance, and emotional openness. These shifts, subtle yet powerful, lay the foundation for intimacy that feels natural and nourishing rather than pressured. Cherries don't force change, they invite it. They soften the nervous system. They steady the heart. They remind the body how to respond with ease. In a world filled with quick fixes and harsh interventions, cherries offer the opposite, gentle restoration. And sometimes, that's all a relationship needs to rediscover its spark. Curious where to begin? Wondering how to bring these benefits into your daily routine without complicating your life? That's the best part. Soon, I'll show you simple, delicious ways to add these powerful fruits into your lifestyle, naturally, sustainably, and with pleasure. So, how about we start today? 3. Pomegranate, the heart's ally and desire rekindler. Sometimes nature hides its most extraordinary gifts in plain sight. The pomegranate, bursting with ruby red seeds, has been treasured for centuries as a symbol of vitality, love, and life itself. Today, modern research echoes what ancient cultures always sensed. Pomegranates are far more than a symbol. They are a powerful ally for circulation, hormonal balance, and emotional closeness, especially after 60. I once worked with a couple in their early 70s who felt their spark fading, not just physically but emotionally. They shared routines, shared laughs, even shared memories, but intimacy felt like something slipping quietly into the past. Together, they longed for a natural way to revive their connection. We began with something beautifully simple, a handful of fresh pomegranate seeds every morning. What unfolded surprised even me. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenol, plant compounds known to support blood vessel flexibility and encourage healthy nitric oxide production. This helps promote natural blood flow to the heart, the brain, and yes, the areas essential for physical closeness. But unlike quick fixes that flicker in and out, pomegranates work gradually. They strengthen the body's natural rhythms. They nurture vitality from the inside out. For many men, regular pomegranate intake supports vascular health, which can help maintain stronger, more reliable physical responses. For many women, increased pelvic blood flow can support comfort, lubrication, and a renewed sense of pleasure. Beyond the physical, pomegranates nourish the heart emotionally. Studies suggest they may help reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, while supporting serotonin, the neurotransmitter tied to feelings of happiness and calm. This combination creates a more relaxed, open emotional state where connection becomes easier, laughter feels natural, and closeness returns without pressure. The beauty of this fruit? It's incredibly easy to enjoy. Scatter the jewel-like seeds on yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie, or simply savor them by the spoonful. Each bite becomes a quiet moment of self-care, one that brings you closer to feeling more alive, more connected, and more in tune with your partner. Pomegranates remind us that passion and renewal aren't things we leave behind with age. They're gifts we can continue to experience, deeply and fully, right now. 2. Cranberries, the kidney-protecting powerhouse. I used to overlook cranberries, thinking of them only as a tart Thanksgiving side dish. But as I listened to more and more seniors who felt energetic, active, and deeply connected to their partners, one detail kept resurfacing. Cranberries were a part of their daily routine. I became curious, and the research opened my eyes. Cranberries are incredibly protective of the kidneys and urinary system, areas that quietly influence a senior's vitality, circulation, and intimate well-being. When kidney or urinary function declines, toxins can build up, circulation slows, and inflammation creeps into sensitive areas. For many men, this can lead to reduced libido, decreased sensitivity, and difficulty maintaining stamina. For women, this often shows up as irritation, discomfort, and a feeling of disconnect during intimacy. Cranberries help support urinary health with compounds that may reduce inflammation, clear the urinary tract, and assist in maintaining blood vessel health, especially around the pelvis. This doesn't just prevent discomfort, it supports free, healthy blood flow to the places where it matters most. Because kidney health influences blood pressure and nitric oxide balance, both essential for sexual function, many men notice steadier, stronger physical responses. Women often experience greater comfort, confidence, and ease during intimacy. What matters most is this: when discomfort fades, connection grows. And when pain is reduced, closeness becomes natural again. I've seen countless older adults experience relief from urinary irritation, low desire, and discomfort simply by adding cranberries to their diet. A handful of dried cranberries in a salad or a small glass of unsweetened cranberry juice in the morning can make a meaningful difference. Cranberries don't just support the kidneys. They support clarity, circulation, comfort, and ultimately connection. But what if there were a fruit capable of going even further? A fruit that supports natural energy, encourages hormonal balance, and reignites vitality from the inside out. That's exactly what we'll explore next. Last on our list, circulation-boosting red grapes. For years, I believed the only reliable way to improve circulation in older adults was through medication. But after listening to my patients, studying people who aged with strength and vitality, and observing real transformations, I discovered something surprisingly simple. Red grapes. Not exotic supplements. Not expensive powders. Just ordinary red grapes. Nature's quiet overachiever hiding in plain sight. These small, humble fruits are rich in resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant known to support healthy blood flow as the body ages. By helping blood vessels relax and widen, resveratrol encourages oxygen-rich blood to move more freely through the heart, brain, muscles, and even the intimate areas that often suffer first from reduced circulation. What makes red grapes remarkable is their ability to support circulation in the lower body, where aging tends to show its quiet effects. Cold feet, sluggish energy, reduced responsiveness during intimacy. These are all signs of restricted blood flow. When circulation slows, so does desire, stamina, and emotional connection. Red grapes help restore that freedom gently and naturally. For many men, improved vascular function supports stronger, more dependable physical responses without the harshness of synthetic drugs. For many women, enhanced pelvic blood flow helps increase sensitivity, comfort, and closeness, leading to intimacy that feels warm, connected, and deeply human. What surprises couples the most is often how small the change is. A bowl of grapes shared in the afternoon, a handful added to a snack, or a few enjoyed with breakfast. Time and time again, couples return to me amazed by how such a simple habit refreshed a part of their life they assumed was fading for good. And it's encouraging, not because it's miraculous, but because it's rooted in good nutrition, steady choices, and nature's quiet wisdom. But here's the exciting part. There is still more to explore. Because the next fruit isn't just a circulatory ally. It also supports the kidneys and plays an invisible, essential role in personal well-being. And judging by the fact that you're still reading, you're ready for that change. Maybe you've noticed you're not as energized as you once were. Maybe you're tired of being told, that's just aging. But that's not the whole truth. Your body is still eager to respond. It can still renew, wake up, and reconnect with the right nourishment. That's what I love about this approach. No complicated routines. No costly supplements. No extreme diets. Just fruit. Pure, familiar, unprocessed fruit that your body instinctively understands and responds to. Start small. Pick the fruit that speaks to you most. A handful of juicy red grapes as an afternoon lift. A scoop of dried cranberries in your oatmeal or salad. A slice of fresh papaya at breakfast. A few cherries as a relaxing evening treat. There's no rush. There's no wrong place to begin. What matters is consistency. The daily message you send your body that says, I choose life. I choose flow. I choose connection. As the days pass, you may feel subtle shifts. Warmer hands and feet, clearer thoughts, deeper sleep, a calmer mind, and perhaps even a renewed spark of enthusiasm for life. because vitality isn't lost with age. Sometimes, it just needs a gentle reminder. Here are the subtle signs, the whispers from your body, that say, I'm still here. After years of working with seniors across the country, I've learned something profoundly hopeful. There is always time. Time for women to rediscover comfort in their bodies and feel beautiful again. Time for men in their 70s to reconnect with partners after years of distance. Not because they've reversed the clock, but because they've nurtured the life they already have. So take a moment today. Look at your pantry, your fruit bowl, or your next grocery list with fresh eyes. Fruit is more than food. It's nourishment. It's healing. It's possibility. And this very moment, is the day you begin. Not because you have to. Not because anyone demands it. But because you deserve to feel more joy, more strength, more connection, and more vitality than you ever believed possible. You've learned the steps. You've seen what's possible. And although the choices are now in your hands, know that I'm here, supporting you, encouraging you, walking this path beside you. Because this is only the beginning. We grow up believing that aging means less. Less energy, less touch, less closeness. We don't consciously choose that story, but it creeps in. We start to accept it quietly, as if it's the only way forward. But it isn't. As a fellow human being, let me assure you, there is more ahead for you. Much more. You are still capable. You are still vibrant. And your physical self, far from giving up, is still waiting to respond. These 4 fruits may seem simple, but they represent something far greater. A daily invitation to step back into your full potential. They support not only circulation but confidence, not only energy but connection, not only function but a renewed sense of self. Think about everything your body has carried you through. The long workdays, the sleepless nights, the family struggles, the joys, the losses, the victories, the quiet moments of courage. Through all of it, your heart has kept beating. Your blood has kept flowing. Your spirit has kept moving forward. Now, at this stage of your life, you've earned the right to feel taken care of. Not limited, not dismissed, not told to simply accept decline. The combination of red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries won't cure anything, and they're not meant to. But they offer something medicine often overlooks. The emotional memory of desire, the subtle pathways of intimacy, the quiet rhythms of a body ready to reconnect. My hope is that you gain more than a shopping list. I hope you gain belief. The belief that it's never too late to feel better, to reach for someone's hand and feel warmth, to wake with hope, to see a spark in yourself or your partner that never truly went out. Aging comes with gifts too. Deeper love, greater appreciation, clearer priorities, a fuller understanding of what really matters. And when your body feels nourished and your blood flows freely, your heart opens to all of it. Remember this, if tomorrow all you do is eat a bowl of cherries, or bring some red grapes on your walk, or add a few cranberries to your salad, that's still a choice, a powerful, intentional choice to care for a body that is still capable of so much more. This is just the beginning. A new chapter is opening. One that may lead to renewed passion, repaired relationships, and an even deeper sense of who you are beneath the years. You've spent a lifetime taking care of others. Now it's your turn. You deserve to feel good, physically, emotionally, and intimately. Love and joy are not behind you. They are still yours to claim. And the best part, this adventure doesn't begin with a prescription. It begins with something beautifully simple, a little fruit, and the belief that brighter days lie ahead. If this message inspired you, take a moment to reflect. Pause, breathe, and share one thing you learned that you want to put into practice. Let's support one another as we begin this journey. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, drop a 0 if it didn't resonate. Your feedback means the world to us. To see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to get to know you. Health 2025. This video is for educational purposes only, based on open information sources, and is not a substitute for medical advice. Please consult your doctor for any health-related concerns. A new adventure starts today, and you're ready for it.